is a process of decisions podcast. This is Trent Thomas, your recovery peer support specialist. Tonight's topic is what is forgiveness in recovery? Forgiveness is defined as an intentional decision to let go of resentment and anger. The Bible defines forgiveness as a unselfish love, one that keeps no record of wrong. To forgive is to put behind the offense that incited the need to forgive, to, as it would, draw a blank slate, to give up on any claim to be compensated for the hurt or loss. Forgiveness can be directed at another person or it can be directed at one's self. Just as we ask for forgiveness from others, we should forgive ourselves as well. To be able to put resentment we feel against others for bad past decisions is a requirement of self forgiveness. Self forgiveness requires repairing damage we have laid against ourselves, thus letting go of negative emotions that arise after a perceived wrongdoing. This requires a shift in your feelings, actions, and beliefs about yourself. In active addiction, my thoughts and thus my actions were hijacked by my reverse logic, where my first priority was to acquire what had become more important than food and water, bathing, where to sleep, what to wear. Even my freedom was put at risk for what my mind was tricked into believing was vital for life. The worst form of self deception. You chase a substance that will eventually kill you and place it before food and water, to forfeit life for one bad decision after another, to deceive one's own self into premature death, to exchange life for morality and self preservation, to give up anything of value for the very substance that beckons your death. This life decision warrants forgiveness, the kind of forgiveness where one has to forgive oneself, to gather a unselfish love for oneself, to let go of internal resentment against one's own existence, to put behind one's own bad past decisions, to put forth the wherewithal to forgive oneself. Self forgiveness is mandatory for a sustained recovery. Shame and guilt has hedged many of relapses because of self-decrementing revisions of bad past decisions. The unwillingness to forgive one's own actions can start and propagate depression. Depression can lead to a return to use, all because we never learn to forgive ourselves. To live life on life's terms requires wiping the slate clean in our own minds. We must learn to love ourselves. That begins with self forgiveness. Forgiveness is the acceptance that we cannot change the bad past decisions we made, but we can do better. Each day we are given a new opportunity to just do better. Better today than yesterday. This has been Trent Thomas on Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. Please leave your enlightening comments on transnetrecover.com/podcast. And please follow me on Facebook and Instagram. #TransNetRecover. Thank you.